Hello, welcome to a brand new Let's Play. I hope this is going to be a brand new Let's Play. I'm going to try it out and see what happens. Age of Wonders 3. Alright, I got this in a little package deal a little while back, and what I've got installed here, I've got no mods installed, and I've got the Deluxe Edition DLC, Golden Realms expansion, and the Eternal Lords expansion. And Age of Wonders 3, I've really been liking this game so far. Now, we have, it's a civilization building type fantasy game with the tactical combat, which is pretty cool. Alright, so we're going to start a new random map. So we're going to jump right into this. Okay, so most of this stuff is kind of standard settings. I'm just going to leave and then go with that. So I'm going to do 5 players. Difficulty at night, because I'm terrible. Map size large. We've got continents for map type and game flow normal. Now let's jump into advanced. And I'm not going to turn on underground for this one. And for the game flow, most everything's average, medium starting units, village, starting town. And the geography, I've left all of these settings at the default. I've turned down wetlands, mountains a little bit, water, blighted, and volcanic, just to kind of balance out the map. Sometimes that can get a little overwhelming. Okay, so let's jump into this one. Alright, so we've got our 5 players here. I was thinking about doing teams, me teaming up with one of the AI, but we'll just see how this goes here. I've got an allied victory, customized leaders. I'm not going to fiddle with too much of this stuff right here. Let's jump into advanced rules for a second. I've turned off map exploration because I like to be able to just pull back and see the map. Even though we don't know what's out there, we should be able to know where everything is at least. Okay, so right over here, normal game speed, standard starting resources, normal starting skills, auto combat for heroes who have resurgence, defender strength normal, cosmic happenings medium. We got maximum number of heroes at 5 and the maximum hero level at 20. Okay, so I can just go ahead and back out of that. Let's just jump in here one more time. Empire quests, well, those will come up every once in a while. And let's see, I'm going to leave this off for now. I may come back and change that, but force high-speed tactical combat we'll leave off for now. Okay, let's launch the game. All the other AI is going to be set to night difficulty as well. And I already have something in mind. That's pretty scary. Let's see. So I've got I want to Druid, and there's a little dwarf here that I want to pick. I like this guy's stare. You can stare down a dragon. Alright, we're going to choose Bolmore the Silent, Druid Dwarf. Okay. So, Adept of Earth. Earth and stone are at your command to rain down on your enemies. Protect your units, shake down walls, and even summon powerful earth elementals. Earth nodes generate an additional +5 mana. And then we've got Master of Earth. That's Earth and stone are at your commands to upgrade to that. Transforms a standard mana node into an earth mode, which provides an additional +5. I don't know what that is. And the earth nodes generate an additional 5. Air nodes generate 5 less mana. Adept of Fire. The power of fire is yours to rain down on your enemies. Shield your own units, thrive in tropical heat, and summon the powerful fire elemental. Fire nodes generate an additional 5 mana. Okay, now the Archdruid class, access to powerful unit summoning spells, powerful ranged units, bonuses to monster and animal units, weaker armies produced from cities. Dwarves, they're defensive specialists. They've got strong units in the game, but they're expensive. And they've got this defensive strike, and it's a special move that lets them attack and go into guard mode in the same turn. They like mountains and coastal mountains. They don't like tropical, and they hate blighted. We've got some bonuses. I think that's resistance. See, I think I put about 4 or 5 hours into the game. Mostly just learning my way around, just getting through the game, playing, and getting from turn to turn, learning combat, the building of the cities, and everything that's in the game. So plus 20% blight protection, unit cost is plus 10%, mountaineering, cave crawling, night vision. Alright, and they're the adepts. Okay, so we're going to start this right now. So we're ready to jump into it. And as little time as I have into this game, I've really been enjoying it. It's so much fun. I'm having a great time. So that's why I wanted to share with you guys. Okay, so Bolmore the Silent, Dwarf Archdruid. Here we go. Alright, so over here we've got our alignment. We've got nothing happening right now, so it's at neutral. Base happiness, all standard. We're going to be selecting some research. I'm going to take a look at my units here. So, Dwarf Boar Rider. I like how you can move these guys around. Okay, so let's take a look at our hero. Alright, so we've got some stats over here and some abilities. Walking, cav, charge, mounted, dwarf mountaineering, cave crawling, night vision, leader, fast healing, vision range upgrade, blight protection. Now the thing about this game is, if you're familiar with it, you already know, but there's two ways in conjunction that you'll lose a game, and one of them is to lose your leader and then lose your city at the same time or around the same time. Once that happens, the game's over. If you lose your hero in combat but you still own your city and it's still protected, then he or she's going to regenerate or appear back at that city after a few turns. So that's good. It gives you a little bit of a chance to fight back. Okay, so what do we got here? We've got a hero. Mikhail Iron Fist, level 1 Dreadnought. What is that? What is he? Join for 100. Yep. Alright, we're going to do that, and we're going to pull my Boar Riders in, and I think we'll send them off to do some exploring. So let me pull back, look at the map here. So we're up in the upper left corner. So you see, I've turned map exploration off, but we do know everything about our world here as far as the geography. We just don't know who's in it. Okay, here we go. I'm going to pull these guys down here. So what I can do is try to explore this directly surrounding this area directly. It looks like a maybe find some stuff here. Okay, so I can move a little bit more. No new locations to reveal. That just is if you have Fog of War on, or if you turn map exploration on, then these little areas, little spots right here will reveal areas of the map previously unexplored. Okay, moving one more time. And let's get our hero off to the side here. I'm going to take him up north. Alright, let's get some skills started here. This is the first time I've played Archdruid also. So this is all going to be new to me here. Let's do basic seafaring, and then for research let's pick some production here. What can I... Dwarf Prospector. Melee strike and throw stones. Melee strike, defensive strike for the dwarf axeman, and the dwarf crossbowman has heavy crossbow and melee. What's in my army right now? Okay, so we have dwarf forge priest, dwarf deep guard, axeman, crossbowman. What's this one? Ah, pikes. Pikeman. Polearm. Should be good against cavalry. And what's this guy? Dwarforge Priest. It's a serious beard. Guardian Flame. Restores 10 health. Lava Walking. Fire Bolts. True Sight. Armored. Nice. Okay. Alright, so we've got a full stack here. I guess we're okay at heading out. We've got some units up here we can beat up on. Let's pick a production. We'll do the Axeman first, just to get somebody else in the city here. I don't want it taken over before we get a chance to let it grow. And we'll do a Builder's Hall right after that. Okay, these are the messages that come up. Yes, defeat all rival empires. Allied victory. You can win this scenario while maintaining your alliances. Defeat all empires outside your alliances to win. Protect your leader and throne city. If your leader falls, this is what I was talking about earlier, then they will return after three turns at your throne city. If you lose both your leader and your throne city, you'll lose the scenario. Alright. Oh, I got a guy right here. I got a group right here, so we can go after them. So what is in here? You can click on it and get some information up here. There's 3 units, 2 High Elf Union Guards, and a High Elf Swordsman. No mercy. We're not going to let him run. Okay. Got a mine. Oh, they're holding their ground. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, these are the guys that can do the defensive strike. Powerful attack that leaves the unit in guard mode once it's complete. So I have to turn it on. I have to tell them to do that strike. Okay, so I should have some things here. So I'll pull up our combat spells. We've got Root Spears and Rust. Causes target enemy armored unit to suffer -2 defense or deals 20 damage to target enemy machine unit. Okay. Dwarforge Priest. Okay, we've got some fire bolts. I'm gonna group everybody together here. These guys are all melee units only. So they're going to have to, at some point, decide to come in. If I can get them to move up a little bit, maybe that'll help. And I'll move the priests over on the other side of my hero here. He's got a heavy crossbow. Okay, here we go. Let's see. End of turn. Yep, they're moving up. Okay. Okay, so I've got heavy crossbow, ranged penalty -50%. You're out of range. Alright, so you have the best bet right here, unless I want to move. Nope, we'll just do. And we're going to move the Axeman and my Deep Guard around to the left here. And if you have a unit that's next to an enemy and you try to move away from that enemy, they get like a free hit. Something like that. Alright, we'll move these guys up. Okay, I think I'm in range for some fire bolts here. I'll just shoot the longbow, or I can cast a spell. Okay, so the spell costs 10 mana and 10 casting points. So I have 50 mana, and I have 20 casting points to use. This one is the same. So let's do the root spears, and we'll select this unit. Alright, is everybody else done everything? I think so. Yep, we're going to attack here. So I'm going to choose this one, defensive strike. So do that, and then right click on the Union Guard. Dirty buggers. Okay. See if I can eliminate one of these guys here. No. Oh, yep, okay. Alright, attack! Okay, so this one does 14 damage. I think this one's probably this. No? Alright, we'll do the one that does higher bit of damage there. And maybe some. What's that? Guardian Flame. Oh, I can heal. I don't think I need to right at the moment. Everybody should survive this. So let's go ahead and do the fireball. Alright, that one's eliminated. And I think I can move my crossbowman over to get a shot on this last unit. So it's giving me a line of sight penalty and a ranged penalty. That's alright, we'll take a shot. Now I can move these guys around. Flank them. And you do get bonuses for flanking an enemy in this game, which is very cool. Alright, I think that we got him. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna get a little bit of a bonus of whatever it was here, so 42 gold. Alright, so you've moved, and I think we have a unit being produced in the town. And we're gonna, I think we're all done, so let's... So, since we didn't let them run, over here on alignment, we've got a -25 for hunting down fleeing guards. So if we want to go towards evil or good, we can do it by our actions in the game. Alright, what's going on here? So, got this. You're still producing. I'll have a unit there next turn. And I have global spells that I can use as well as combat spells. So, the ones I have, Seek Inspiration, Transform to Earth Node. Okay. Once I get enough mana, or enough casting points, whichever I'm low on, it's not letting me cast, I'll be able to do that. I can do this one. Sleeping Land is awakened, causing nature's bounties to flourish. Boosts the population growth of target city owned by the caster with plus 200. Nice way to build up a city really quick. Okay, so let's take our hero and we're going to move up north here to investigate this area. We've got a full stack, so we'll be alright. Looks like there's something up here. What are these guys? Human halberdiers, human archer. No mercy. Alright, you can also do auto combat, but let's go ahead and get some more manual. I love the combat in this game. You guys gonna charge me? Yes, you are. I am curious about a few of the mods that I've seen for this game on Steam in the workshop. I'm going to look into those. I've got 2 or 3 I think I'm looking at. If anybody that's watching this has played this and used mods, let me know what you like or what you don't like. Dwarf Axeman. Let's move these guys up here. These guys are hurt a little bit, so I'm in range with my fireballs for this, but what I want to do is see if I can heal. Sorry, right click. Okay, so we healed them a little bit. Now I think I can. I'm in range with my crossbowman. I think these two are melee only. Yeah, they're halberdiers. That's right. Okay, so our hero. What's our hero doing? Alright, let's concentrate on these archers. Now, even though they're weakened units, I believe they still attack at full strength, if I'm right. Alright, everybody's moved. I'm going to leave like this. Bowmore the Silent. Alright, my hero's melee strike does 12. The longbow only does 8. I can still cast Root Spear, does 18. And we've got some fireballs here, so let's go ahead and start. Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get rid of this, hopefully get rid of this archer, so I'm going to do this. Move our precept around to the side. Good, okay, those guys are taken care of. Now we're going to bring my axeman up. Let's do a defensive strike, shall we? Oh, jeez. Okay, I can do a melee strike with my crossbowman. Let's see how much damage we can do with our deep guard. Come on. Alright, and here one more time. Let's do this. And good, so they only have one unit left. I don't think I'm going to move my axeman up, and I want to get my hero right about here. Actually, we'll move him up. He's going to do a melee strike also. Here we go. Okay, took a little bit of damage. We're going to have to recover. A little bit of recovery involved. Healing. So there's some stuff over here. What is that? What is that? Hellhound. Okay, so we have a hellhound and 2 draconian hatchlings. Seriously? Alright. Fire spit. They can evolve. They can evolve into Crusher, Charger, Flamer, Elder, Flyer. Haha, okay. He's gonna wait there. Oh, there's some gold. I think you're all moved out. Nope, you can come over here. Haste berries fully restores movement. Adds +5. Mining protection when located when your domain recharged in 3 turns. Okay. Alright, what are these guys? Tiger and Sun. I think I want to take on these. We have a Tiger and Sun Guard, Halfling Engineer, Dwarf Prospector. I'd like to build up this unit a little bit more before I start taking on anybody. But we can explore. Alright, we have Halfling Brew Brother, Adventurers, and there's a... what is that? Hemdale has gained 981. Yay! Yay! Got some more population. There's something over here too. Let's start working our way up here. And you're stopped. Okay, so what's our production? We should have next turn our one unit that we can defend the city with. Okay, there's our dwarf. And then you're producing Builder's Hall. Alright, there's a pile of gold I think we can maybe claim. Yay, 75. 75 gold. Alright, we have an little independent army up here that's got draconian raptors and a hatchling. What are these guys? Oh, they're cavalry, they have charge, fast healing. Okay. Ah, 51 mana. So we now have 101 mana, and we're still at 20 casting points, which we can build up by production with our cities. I think we can do it that way. Alright. What are these guys? We have Goblin Scoundrel, Tigran Scoundrel, Halfling Scoundrel. Bandits! So we back out a little bit. Yep. Need to finish off this. I think we got this area mostly explored. We know there's units down here, but I'd like to actually add a few more units to this army under this hero's direction. We'll call him Michael. Michael Iron Fist. Okay, basic seafaring has been researched. Okay, so advanced seafaring, Druid, increase spellcasting. Ah, see, there's the one right there. So we can, that one is definitely in the running. Favored enemy, wildlife refuge, summon wild animal, beast mastery, revive instinct. All enemy mounts become feral mounts. Nice. Stoning pelts a barrage of rocks at your enemy. Deals 24 damage to target enemy unit. That's a combat spell. That's pretty cool. Okay, so Terraformer enables terraforming of terrain into wetlands, fertile plains, dense vegetation, and barren. Sunburst. Pray to the sun, mother of all nature, to pierce the enemy with burning rays from the skies above. Deals 15 fire damage, or kills 1,500 people in target city. When casting on a city, city happiness goes down, and their race happiness goes down. Alright, let's pick Druidry 1. Druidry. And that's going to increase our casting points by 10. Also increases the mana capacity by plus 100, allowing you to store more mana. Alright, that's the one. Okay, how's our units? They're still injured a little bit. They'll heal up over time, I believe. I wonder, see, I don't know if they'll heal faster if they're in the city, though. Let me do this. I'm going to click on this guy. Okay, hit points represent the amount of damage a unit can take before being defeated. Regeneration per turn 6, so it probably doesn't matter. Actually, I'm going to do a little experiment. It says 6 per turn. So let's go into the border of my territory. 6 per turn. So it's about the same. So it doesn't matter if you're within your own territory or not. So let's extend out here a little bit. And I'm going to go right up to these guys and then stop. Next turn I should be a lot healthier. And okay, so 3 more turns before Builder's Hall is done. And what I'd like to do here is... Ooh, Prospector. Okay, so the upkeep for Prospectors is 4 gold. For everybody here. Throw stones. Shoot heavy crossbow, melee 6. Melee 8. Alright, let's do a Prospector. And another Axeman. Then we'll do a Storehouse. I think. Either a Storehouse or a War Hall. You know what? Let's do that. Queue up some research or some production. Alright, it's time to take a break. We'll see if this keeps going. I hope you enjoyed Age of Wonders 3, our new Let's Play, with our Dwarf Archdruid, Bolmore the Silent. Catch you later.